we get up and we have the same 24 hours every day. So if you really want to do it, you really just gotta like just buckle in and just go. Like the most important thing to do is just start.
What's up, y'all?
So welcome back to Apparel.
I'm Kenzie.
And I'm Roiel.
And here we are, live in flesh. Not really flesh.
I know niggas like they with it, but they bitches.
Part 3, the third joke, really fake pop-up shop, went pretty well. Not gonna lie. We don't look at it like when we walk in. It don't stop for us.
So, when did you start clothes and what?
I started selling clothes in like 6th grade. Like I'm in my first teen, 6th grade. I had a clothing brand called Roi's Ford Pocket Gear, and I put like designs on like the pockets of tees. I did that for like, that was in like 6th or 7th grade, and then it moved to the kid clothing, and that was in like, that was 10th grade. But the cycle came like, I'd say 11th grade years when I started taking that serious, and like that's when I really like realized that it could be something bigger than just a neighborhood name, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
But, yeah.
Okay, so what does Psycho mean to you since you went from, you know, before clothing, then you went to kid clothing, so like what made Psycho be like, yeah, that's the name?
For me, it was just like, I remember when I had the kid clothing, like I just wasn't proud of saying that name. Like when folks would ask me, oh, what's your clothing brand? I'll be like, oh, it's the kid clothing. And like that was my Instagram name, like the kid Roy. But if they didn't know me from Instagram, it'd be kind of weird like saying that.
Yeah.
So I just like, I wanted to find something that was universal or something that I could say.
Yeah.
It took me like a week. I just stood back and like thought about it. I was like putting words in my notes, just like different words that stuck out to me throughout the week. I listened like all my favorite songs. And Psycho just popped up to me for real. I put it on that list and it just popped out as soon as I put it on there. And I just stuck with it, to be honest, you know?
That's what's up.
But,
That's what's up. So, what makes your brand different from everybody else's? Like, what makes yours stand out?
I feel like one thing about Psycho is like, I don't like, like, hey, you feel me? Like, hey, I feel like everybody should be passionate in what they do and passionate in their brand and passionate in what they make.
Okay.
But I feel like me, no matter what, like I'm just as confident as I can say it. I feel like I have the best designs and graphic designs on my brand. I feel like that comes with no, you know what I'm saying, no questions asked. Like I feel like just the thought and the effort that I put into my graphics is way different than anybody's brand, especially at this age of like what's going on now. I feel like my graphics and that definitely separates me from everybody else's brand out here for real. And that's just one thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's one of the major things. I try to make sure I always put like extra effort in the graphics, because like you gonna notice little details when you really peep it, you know what I'm saying?
What keeps you going to do your brand today?
I feel like what people don't be understanding what like the main thing about clothing brands and like when you starting into this this game, you have to really have a passion for what you want to do. Like folks want to just do clothes because they see the next person doing it, the next person getting money from it. They see people, you know what I'm saying, going up because of it. But if you don't have a passion or like the drive to really want to sit there and design something and really make something out of nothing, like not just using pictures from online and making them look the same or something like that. You gotta really sit there and like make something from nothing. That's what keeps me going for knowing that my passion is in the clothes and I really want to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's Alright, so what was your first job?
My first job was at Route 21. I worked at Route 21. I think for 2 years. I was a manager, like my second year though. I became a manager at 18. That was my first job in the mall.
Just majoring at a retail store?
Yeah, it was me and my friends. I got all my friends hired in there. It was just, it's so cool. Like, we was just in there kicking it.
That's fun. That's lit.
And I still, you know what's funny about that? Like, the manager that I worked with there, we still be talking online. Still, like, she be seeing our clothes and everything, bro. We still communicate.
That's what's up.
She's a real supporter.
That's a good connect. No doubt. Alright, so what tips and free game do you have to put somebody on who wants to start their own brand?
I feel like the first thing that you gotta realize, like if you don't have the money to back your brand, you gotta get a job, like for real. Like get a job, man. you gotta get a job, start, like, when you get your checks, break them up a little bit, use a little bit you can to start investing into your brand as much as you can. And like within the first month or first like 5 months of your brand, you shouldn't be spending, all the money you make from your brand should go right back into 100%. Like nothing at all should be going to your pocket. Because the first year is building your brand. You're not making no money from that at all. You're just building your brand. Everything's an investment. Another thing you need to do, like if you just have a Instagram page for your business, period, I feel like if anybody follows you, you should immediately DM them and say, oh, thanks for following you. We appreciate that a lot. Please take this 10% discount code offer on your website. I have that set up every time somebody follows my Instagram page, they get that DM automatically. So they're like, all right, I got a discount code. Let me go see what I can use it on. You know what I'm saying? It gets traffic to your website. That's another free game tip I always use to get things going. And I feel like another tip that folks don't know when they starting brands is like pages like Hype Never Dies or like Stay Grounded. You DM them pages and you say, hey, I just want to get a promo, and they post your clothes, or like it could be a new shoe you dropped, a new pair of jeans, and they post it, and they have like I think like 65 or 100K on there, and like they got an audience from like Mexico, California, Europe. You're getting a new audience. Folks are just seeing different stuff about your clothes, and they're gonna gravitate to you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get like a real following doing things like that. Because just sticking in your city or just posting things on your story not gonna get you moving. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's folks in other cities. We get up and we have the same 24 hours every day. So if you really want to do it, you really just gotta like buckle in and just go. Like the most important thing to do is just start. One thing folks gotta realize and understand is like if you really got a passion for clothes and you really want to do this and you really want to like you really feel like that's what you want to do with your life, you gotta wake up and really go at it. Like we all wake up with the same 24 hours in a day, so you can't be up saying you really want to do clothes, you got a passion for it, and you really like, you know what I'm saying, you really trying to go at it, but you ain't really making no designs, you ain't chatting with nobody, you ain't looking for textures. You gotta really get out there and really do something with your time of the day, because if not, it's all going to waste and you're gonna wake up and do the same thing again.
So what's the best advice that you've ever received?
The best advice I ever received is any motion is better than no motion. Like, just sitting in one place and not doing nothing is the worst thing you can do. Actually, you doing something, whether it be a gym, whether it be painting, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, something better than you sitting in one spot not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Motion better than no motion.
So what's the worst advice you've ever got?
The worst advice I ever got was don't take advice.